Hello everyone, and welcome to the Cotswold Wine School's Tuesday Tip. With lockdown measures beginning to ease, maybe you're considering attending a wine tasting. So what can you expect? Some wine tastings are presented for education. Some are themed around the consumer purchasing bottles on the night, but some are put on simply for the experience. Upon arrival, you may be sat with several glasses in front of you, or just one. There might be a spittoon, which you can choose not to use if you wish. Hopefully you'll be given a tasting sheet or booklet, which will tell you which wines you'll be tasting with a few tasting notes, and where you can find those wines should you want to purchase them later. Next, your presenter will begin to pour the first nectar of Bacchus. Wine. Generally, the tasting order begins with bubbles, then whites, then rosés, then reds, and finish with a dessert or fortified wine if specified for that event. You'll be given a reasonable but smaller than normal pouring amount, as most tastings include more than one wine and your presenter doesn't want you to pass out before the end. There's no pressure to swirl and sniff in a pontificating manner, but when in Rome, you'll be looking at the color and clarity of the wine. Swirl it around to get the aromas going. Go ahead and stick your nose in there to really get the smell of it. Then, you taste. The presenter might tell you about the story of the wine and/or the label, and what sort of aromas and flavors you might pick up in the wine. They'll also give you a few tips on what sort of food that wine would pair well with. Tastings are a great way to try something new, something you may have never even thought to try before. It can help you look for new wines when you're out shopping, or thinking of a wine to pair with your next meal. And don't be afraid to ask questions. There are no silly questions. Yes, wine is basically fermented grape juice, but there's just so much to learn. We'd love for you to come and join us at one of our fun and informal tastings, being held in Cheltenham in just a few weeks. Thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you soon.